I don't know if we have anybody in here yet. Or this is kind of like an impromptu thing. I didn't plan to do this by any means, so I figured what I would do is before we actually get busy and before anyone actually comes into the live stream, what I would do is just kind of tell everybody, because this is going to go on YouTube later. So I do just want to let everybody who might be watching this on YouTube know that it is a live stream. So I might be talking to people, and if it's on YouTube, you don't know who I'm talking to. This is actually being recorded on my Facebook page, so that's why I'm talking to people. I don't know how many people are going to show up, so like I said, I didn't plan it or anything. It just kind of happened this way. So we shall see how many people come in if anybody's interested. Let me go to the page and let some folks know. See how that goes. Hi Anne, how are you today? I don't know how this works. I don't know if I can share the link and it'll go to the group. There we go. No? It keeps saying there's an error trying to share the content. Whatever. Discard the changes. So anyway, the whole point of me doing this video is I went to Hobby Lobby on Tuesday morning and I found some really cool stuff, and I was going to make a YouTube video, just kind of like a color and chat type deal tonight. So I figured I'd kind of do what I was going to do on that video live. So if anybody's out there and you guys want to watch, you can. I apologize for the pitiful condition of my nails right now. They are a mess, but I'm not too concerned about that. Hello, Jill. So, okay. So yesterday in the Facebook group, I was coloring in this book, right? I was coloring in Fairies in Dreamland, and I'm doing this title page. And if you guys, I can't zoom this because of it being Facebook, but you can see how tiny those details are. And I was kind of joking around with Loretta about how in the world she managed to get these things colored when they're so tiny, and of course she joked around a little bit and said that I needed to get a lamp or something that had a magnifier built in. So I went to Tuesday morning today, and lo and behold, I found this. And I'll turn it this way. This is an light, and it opens up this way, and it's magic because when you open it, it automatically comes on, and then you can open this part up like this, and a magnifier folds out. So now I have a magnifying lamp, and I got it for $20 at Tuesday morning. So I'm really excited about that. And another good thing is I can just kind of like scoot it over here out of the way and raise this part up. And you guys won't know it's even there, but it'll give me more light for my videos. I think that's so neat. Hi to everybody else who just came in. Like I said, I think the comments are kind of slow for me. So I see Anne and I see Jill, so hi to both of you. Some other things that I picked up, like I said in the last video I did, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in the group for 2018. So I grabbed a planner. This is going to be specifically for YouTube and Facebook events. Hi Sarah. So I like this because it says I've got big plans, and it's kind of inspiring. And then every month it has a new quote. So this for January, it's start each day with a smile. And you get like happiness. So it's basically just like a little simple planner to write all the stuff down in. And while I was at Tuesday morning, I found these. And these are basically just little sticky notes made for planners so that I can mark things in there and write on them, so it'll draw my attention more, because this is pretty plain and simple. So I figured these will really help. So I got these two things today. I was really happy about that. I got some gold pigment ink while I was at Tuesday Morning. It was $1.99, so I was like, heck yeah, we're gonna give that a shot. I got some, whatever these are. These are called opaque sticks, opaque ink pigmented. Try them on dark paper, great on vellum. They're metallic, acid-free, non-toxic, light-fast, photo-safe, dries, opaque. And it says to store horizontally or with the tip side down. So let's look at these and see. I happen to have one piece of vellum paper left in my printer. Let's move these out of the way for a second. So I was pretty excited about these. For $3.50, I mean, you know. And I'm thinking backgrounds, maybe, if they're not alcohol based. Hi Shalene and Shirley. Let me refresh so I can see everybody else. It won't keep up with me on Facebook, so this is Violet. And we have green. They don't smell like alcohol. Blue. Hi Tracy. Happy holidays. They aren't very juicy. That's one thing I'm noticing about them. They're kind of dry. So I wonder if there's like a trick or something to getting the pigment to come out. Or maybe, I don't know. And then, what's this one? Silver. Yeah, these don't, I'm not real pleased with these. These don't seem to be very juicy. And then, of course, gold. Now, this one's juicy. So that one's a good one. The violet one was a good one. They don't have the shaky thing. It's not like a regular paint marker. And like the ones where you push down on the tip, these ones don't do that. The gold and violet are okay. The red, let me put the lid on before I do that. Yeah, see, I think there's just some of them that are kind of dried out. For $3.50 though, if I get the gold and the purple that work well, I'll take it. What I'm going to do with them is I'm actually going to line them all up and I'm going to store them upside down, and I hope that maybe that will get them going. So I'm going to stash those over there for a while. And I also, guys, I've heard a lot about these, and I don't know, maybe some of you guys who are in here know more about these than I do. I picked up 2 of these at Hobby Lobby. I've heard that they're good for doing black backgrounds. So these are the Faber Castell Pitt pens. To add alcohol. I don't smell any alcohol in them, Shirley, so I don't know if they're alcohol based. They may be water based. I'll have to like research them. Can you add alcohol to them even if they are water based? I've never. So these are Black India ink, waterproof, permanent, archival, odorless. So instead of alcohol, this is just India ink. And I've heard these can do nice things for backgrounds. So I got one with a little brush. And then I got this one, the big brush. So hopefully I can use it to cover a big area. Hi, Holly. So if any of you guys have ever used the Pitt pens for backgrounds, I'm not going to do it until I talk to some more people about it, because it kind of scares me. But if any of you guys have used these for backgrounds, let me know, because I'm kind of curious whether or not they'll make my backgrounds nice. It doesn't look too black on here. Yes, Tracy, I'll talk to you later, and it will be on YouTube at some point tonight. So anyway, I got these two. I figured these would be fun for backgrounds. So I'm going to put those in my little pen box. And then I got a couple coloring books. I've seen a lot of people coloring in this one, and I've decided that I kind of like it the more that I color in it. And it's got, one of the reasons why I liked it, and I didn't see this in any of the flip throughs that I watched, is it kind of gives you information about coloring. So the book has two purposes. Basically, it's like using color in your home. Catherine, now that you mentioned that, I think you're right. I do think I remember actually watching that. So I'll go back and watch that again just to see. I actually have a black Prismacolor art sticks, so I bet that would make it even quicker. So this is all about interior design. So it kind of goes into, you know, how this book can help you with interior design. And then it goes into things that you can actually try in your house. Then it has you make a color wheel over here. And then it's got like how to get color combos. And then it's got exercises where you like color the pages and whatnot. I believe so, Sarah. I actually found mine at, where did I get this one? This one I got at Hobby Lobby, and I used my 40% coupon on it. So it was $12.99 and I got 40% off. So I paid like maybe $9, I think. You can probably get it cheaper somewhere else, but I happened to be there looking at it. So then you got more exercises, and then of course it goes in just right into the coloring pages. And I kind of like how it breaks it up, like so you have rooms on some of the pages, and then you have like just pieces of furniture on other pages. So any of you guys who are like, I have a friend who is the like rearranger queen, so I'm sure some of you out there are probably rearrangers. Like you rearrange your furniture all the time because you want it to look different. So this might satisfy that urge for some of us. Clara Holloway used the Prisma Art Sticks for a background in a video. That's awesome, Holly. I actually got mine from Amazon, and I got the 12 set, I think. It's either 12 or 24. And I got it really cheap, something like $5. And I haven't really used them a whole lot. So I could do the black one and then the Pitt pen over the top and get a nice black. I'll try that on something I print out probably first, just to make sure I don't ruin a book or something that way. But yeah, this book is really pretty. I'm not a big fan of pages like this one. Although it would probably benefit me to color it and frame it because that would suit me very well. There's even a laundry room in this book. The office, that's nice. I won't do the whole flip through, I just wanted you to see it. And then I also found at, this one I found at Tuesday Morning. It was on clearance sale. So it was $5.99 and it was marked down by another 40%, so I paid like $2 for it. And these are 27 pages that are suitable for 8.5 by 11 frames. These pages are incredible. They are so thick. They are perfect for markers. They are great for watercolors. They are crazy, crazy thick. I mean, they're like, I would say they're probably 300 pound, or the 300, what is it, 300 gram, 140 pound. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Hi, Zoe. Some of these aren't my favorites that are in here, like the ones that are just patterns. I don't see any reason to like color a pattern and then frame it. That's cute though. That one's pretty even though it's a pattern. Some of them I think would be good for just like, wow, that made my eyes hurt just looking at it. But that's a good one for gel pen. But anyway, for the $2 or $3 that I paid for it, it's cute. I love this one. And the elephant would be cute, colored, and framed. That one's pretty adorable. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. I hear sirens and horns. Yeah, so there's 27 pictures like that in here, and I got it for a little bit of nothing. So I was pretty impressed with that. That is true. You could cut the patterns out. Or you could make them into bookmarks if you wanted to. Like something like this. Like I could color it and then like divide it into quarters or something and then use it to make cards or something. It's a good idea. I didn't think about that. This one's pretty. Again, that would be like a pretty addition to cards. You just like color each individual thing and then use them like stickers. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Susie. This one's cute because I like coloring food, so that's pretty interesting looking food. I think there's probably something in here for just about everybody. Although I'm not kidding, that makes my eyes hurt. I guess it's a good thing I got the little light with the with the magnifier. A mermaid with two tails. That's interesting. I wish more coloring books had this kind of paper, this quality paper, because it's so nice. Oh, and it's by Lizzie D. Artwork by Lizzie D. I didn't even see her name on there the first time. So yeah, those are the two books I got, The Color at Home and Botanicals. So let me set these aside. I also wanted to show off a Christmas card that I received from Kathy Bradley, and it's just so pretty. This is from Winter Dreams, and she colored this for me, and it is the absolute cutest thing I have ever seen. The bird colors are pretty. I love the, oh, I don't want to show the message. I love the blues and greens that are on it, and the sparkly snowflakes. So Kathy, thank you so much for the adorable Christmas card. It is absolutely beautiful. I also received a Christmas card from Audra, but I have it put away, so I'll show you guys that one the next time I do a video, because it's put up, because it's like fragile, and I was afraid I would break it. So I do have that. And I thought that today, while we are talking, I would, so I don't have to like end the video abruptly because I've shown you everything I purchased today, I'm actually going to color something. Because it's almost the new year, so I'm going to color this. This is the first page in the Johanna Basford. I've got something on that. In the Johanna Basford daily calendar that comes in the little keepsake box. I don't know what that is. If you guys haven't seen it, I've got a flip through somewhere on my channel. It looks like this. And it's got a page for every single day of the year. So I figured I'd start coloring on this one a little bit. I don't know what I want to use to color it though. I can't figure it out. Let's go with, I've already got these open, so we'll use these pencils. These are the ones that I received for review. And I said that I would put them into more use before I decided before I made up my mind. So we'll color them with this. Alright, let's see. These things are so tiny that I don't even know where to begin sometimes. I'm just going to pull out a couple greens. We'll see how these greens work. So, I hope everybody has enjoyed their week so far. You know, mine has been really crazy. Like, insanely crazy. My day just started off on the wrong foot today. So, I woke up this morning and poured myself a cup of coffee like I always do. And the first thing usually that I do after I pour my coffee is come to Facebook and sit down and go through my friends and family's newsfeed, just to see what's going on in everybody's life and stuff like that. So somebody had posted a video of a mom and her kid walking into the kid's bedroom. And how many of you guys have heard of Elf on the Shelf? Do you guys do the Elf on the Shelf in your house? Well, anyway, the thing is that she had the Elf on the Shelf tied up to like the light fixture in the room. So, and she had in her hand a bag of those little miniature Hershey's Kisses. So she she dropped one of the Hershey's Kisses on the floor and made the kid think it was poop from the from the Elf on the Shelf. And then she picked it up off the floor after she dropped it and she ate it, and that little boy freaked out. Like, freaked out. I felt so bad for him. That kid was traumatized. So I laughed so hard, and it just so happened that when I started laughing, I had a giant mouthful of coffee. Coffee went everywhere. Like, I was cleaning coffee off of my computer monitor because it came flying out. Hi, Diane. Yeah, you did catch me. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. This is just kind of like an impromptu thing. I just got done shopping. I wanted to show off what all I bought, so decided to do a live video. And if you missed part of it, it'll be on YouTube after a while. So that was my funny story of the day. It was funny, but cleaning up all that coffee wasn't very fun, so. Trying to find a different green so I can add some more color in here somewhere. There, that'll work. So how has everyone's Thursday been so far? My kiddos left for Wisconsin today, and they won't be back for, they'll be back not this weekend, but next weekend on Friday, because my daughter has to work, so. How do you become a reviewer? What do you mean, Kaylin? Like, I mean, you can review anything. All you have to do is go to YouTube, start a channel, and review the stuff that you have. When you do your reviews, depending on how you do them, sometimes as you grow and you get more subscribers and things like that, the companies will start contacting you and asking you to do reviews on their behalf. They'll send you the product if you review it. Now, when that happens to me, I always tell these people that, hey, look, you know, I'm not going to steer my people in the wrong direction. So if your product's bad, I'm going to tell them that it's bad. So you can send me your product to review it, but if it's bad, then they're going to know it. But other than that, Kaylin, to answer your question, you can be a reviewer. All you got to do is start a YouTube channel. And just tell us what you think about the stuff that you have. You can tell us what you think about books, pencils, markers, that kind of thing. Shalene, I'm glad you're having a good day so far. You can send me some of your good day. Just send it right on over. I went and got a little retail therapy, so it made my day just a smidge better anyway. Retail therapy does seem to help. Diane, how old is your grandson? That sounds like a good day. My kids are not old enough to be having grandbabies for me yet, so, yeah. It is fun, Kaylin, and like I said, you don't have to have anything really special to do it. I record all my videos. I record them all with my phone. Now, granted, I went out and bought a Samsung Galaxy S8 with its like bajillion megapixel camera and whatnot just for that purpose. So, because I knew I needed a new phone and I knew I needed a good camera, so why not get them both in one? So you need a good camera and good lighting, and that's it. Aw, Diane, that's too cute. I miss when my kids were that little. 14 months old, so he's just to the point then where he's like really starting to he's starting to put sentences together and stuff then. Like the short sentences, like I want, or no. It does sound like a good day, Shalene. If you're, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do when my kids move out. I really don't. Weird, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what happened. The Samsung S8 is nice, but oh my gosh. So he's moving around real good too, Diane? Yeah, I don't know what happened. It decided to have an attitude problem. One of the things about the this particular phone. That's what I had. I had the S5. I started with the S3, and then I went to the S5. And then when the S8 came out, I was like, man, you know, I have never ever bought a phone like when the generation of it was current. So that's what I decided to do. Oh man, guys, and it zoomed me back out again too. That's a bummer. I don't like it that it does that. I wonder if I can pause and then zoom it and then unpause it. Let me see. Nope, we're just going to be zoomed out for a little bit, I guess. It won't let me pause it. It only pauses it when it wants to pause. Yeah, Kaylin, mine are 15, 13, and 11, so I understand almost exactly where you are right now. My daughter's driving, and she's got her first job at 15 because I told her, you know, the insurance premiums are going to go insane, and she's going to have to help me pay them. That's just all there is to that. So, that's where we are. And I'm proud of her. She works weekends as a hostess in a restaurant. The paper on this is so thin. It's like coloring almost in... I mean, it's a little thicker than copy paper, but not much. And I'm trying it with these pencils that I've only used a couple times too, so I'm probably not going to get the best results, but that's okay. I can live with that. This is just hard to see. It's hard to see what's what. I mean, of course you can see the bird, but it's hard to see, like, you know, I can see the individual leaves, but I can't see, like, what is this thing back here? And then there's like a random stem, and there's like a random thing over here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do my live stream Sunday. I know we're not actually having Christmas dinner at my boyfriend's parents' house until I gotta find my sharpener, until Monday, so I'm not real sure if I'll be able to do it Sunday. It just depends. He may have to work, and like I said, my kids are in Wisconsin, so I may not have much else to do anyway than to do a live stream. Sarah, we don't wrap my kids' presents anymore because they're beyond presents. They just like give me money. When they were littler and we did used to wrap all their presents, what we would do is me and my best friend, we would take turns having our boyfriends watch, or her husband, my boyfriend, watch the kiddos, and then we would like go to each other's houses and wrap all the presents and knock it out. So if you have somebody nearby that you could do that with, it's a tremendous help. It's a huge help. we did it for years and years and years like that. I know you guys are struggling to see now. I'm really sorry about that. Silly thing. I need to look into why my screen mirroring decides to kick itself off and then disconnect my video. I can't stay on much longer. Anyway, I have to go feed the dogs. Or else the dogs are not going to like me very much. Oh, for those who are curious, if you haven't been here for the whole thing, these are the Bayland Premier Luxe Series colored pencils is what I'm using to color these. These were sent to me by the company to review. I did like a first impressions of them. I won't review them until I've actually colored something with them, so this has given me part of the opportunity to do that. Once I do get my review done, I have an extra set to give away. Yay! It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Talk to you later, Susie. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Hi, Dorina. You guys who are coming in like toward the end and didn't make the beginning, don't feel bad. I didn't announce this. This is just an impromptu thing. Went and did some retail therapy and came home and decided to go live. I will put it up on YouTube later, just in case you want to see it from the beginning. But yeah. So these pencils aren't bad. They kind of remind me of like the Faber Castell Classic, but a little bit softer. If any of you guys use any of those. Yeah, at that age you do kind of still have to wrap them. It is a really good idea. So like next year, I know my best friend and me, and my best friend's name is Fawn. We didn't do it for years, and then she had, when she was like in her early 30s, she had her son. And it's a lot different having a baby when you're 30, almost 35, than it is having a baby when you're, 25. So she was like, you know what, I'm going to need some help. And I'm like, well, let's do this. I'll come over and help you wrap all your presents for your kids. And then next week you come over and help me wrap all my presents for my kids. And then we'll both have help and it'll be done. Oh, the Black Widows are so nice to color with. I love them. Love them, love them. I finally got all mine put in a case. He did say that they are eventually going to re-release the Black Widows with the color names and such on them. So that will be nice. I'm waiting for that to happen. These leaves are turning out okay. I need to put some more green, that green color somewhere though. Probably up here in this corner, I think. And then there's supposed to be another set of pencils by the same company coming out within the next few months, is from what I understand. Not entirely sure when, but soon. Oh, so you don't have the scorpions yet either, Diane? You just ordered them when you won the Black Widows from the contest? Yeah, Shalene, I was really excited about that because when I did my review video, Albert sent me an email and said there are some things that we're working to change, and that was one of them. So I made sure to let him know that that would be something that would definitely please the coloring community, would be to have the names on the pencils, or at least numbers, something. Because when your pencils are all black and they don't have anything to identify them, it's really, really tough. I'm thinking about ordering some extra sets of them myself just to have them. And then yesterday I got the Spearer Farben pencils. Those were a gift. So I tried those out, and so far I'm not on the bandwagon with everybody else with those. Not yet. I may just need to use them more and get used to them a little more. But so far, I'm not crazy about them like everybody else. But we'll see what happens. That's what I'm using in Fairies in Dreamland, and I do plan on working in that book tonight, so. Wow, that's awesome, Holly. That's like an ultimate birthday haul. And Sheila, I agree 100% with your statement. For a low-budget pencil, those are some of the best that I think that there are, honestly, for how soft they are and how bright the colors are. Like I said, the only complaints I had with them really were the lack of any information on the original Black Widows, and then some of the colors being kind of similar and not really having a true red. Those were the only complaints I had about any of them, and I can deal with all of it. So, I will let you guys know whether or not I'm going to be live Sunday night, probably Sunday morning, and I realize that's late notice. I'm really going to try. I know that a lot of you guys like me, don't have, like me, I don't have a lot of family, guys. I just don't. A lot of my family has died, or they live really far away, and my kids go to their dads, and so, you know, it's usually just me on the holidays. I mean, I spend time with friends and stuff, so, you know, don't feel bad or anything. It's just that I have no reason not to make videos for you guys unless our Christmas dinner gets moved. And I will let you guys know that as soon as I can. Holly, I really like the Marco Renoirs when I first got them. They were my favorite pencil. When I first started coloring, I started with Crayola. Then I got a small set of Prismacolors and hated them. And then I ordered the Marco Renoir, which were my first set of artist grade pencils that I loved. And I used them and used them and used them. And then they got to about halfway and they all started breaking on me. So, yeah, I don't understand. Let's see. It's showing that the video is playing for me, Caddy. So I'm not sure. It is showing that it's live, and it's actually showing a pretty clear picture on my end, which is probably because my kids aren't here sucking up all my bandwidth, but that's okay. I'm actually going to have to call the live stream quits anyway. My dogs need to go outside really, really bad. I've got to get something in the oven or else we're not eating. Corey, you and this Blick outlet, are you kidding me? I am so stinking jealous of the Blick outlet. I want to go to the Blick outlet. I'm coming to visit you. Holly, yes, I know a lot of people who have them. I have them. Anne has them. Mine started breaking. Anne only had like a couple in her set that were breaking over at A Colorful Life. And then there was one other person who had issues with hers breaking. And then other people have no problems whatsoever. So it could just be that like mine got damaged in shipping or something, or it was a bad batch, or you know what. I still have them. I mean, I can get them out. Now that I have better sharpeners, I could get them out and see if they work better. I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so guys, for those of you who caught the very tail end of this, I am going to upload it to YouTube here in just a little bit. I do have to go get some food started and let my dogs go outside, so I do have to cut it short. Thank you, everybody who was here. Like I said, I was just kind of bored. Went and did some retail shopping, therapy, so I wanted to share. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.